Reporting live from Denmark at the Royal Palace, I'm investigating the breaking news of a murderer. Here's the king and the queen and their input on the matter.
Polonius was murdered. Hamlet went mad and killed the good man.
Went mad?
He cried, a rat, and thrust his sword through the good man's body.
We can't let this dangerous man run free.
Where is he now?
He has gone to hide the body.
My soul is full of dismay. Scene accompanying the witness, I've tailed the murderer Hamlet in an attempt to learn more. Hamlet, what have you done with the body?
Do you honestly think I would tell you anything? You're a sponge. I know you're only seeking information in an attempt to incriminate me and solve the murder.
We are back on scene with the king. What do you hope to accomplish, King?
I hope we find Hamlet, the murderer, soon. I fear for our safety, especially my own. Thank you, reporter, for helping us find him. I found Hamlet.
What have you done with Polonius, Hamlet?
He's dead, just like the king and everyone else will eventually be. The king is the same as anyone else after death.
What is your next plan of action?
You should flee, Hamlet, away from here to jail. A better future awaits you there, one where people will not know of what you have done. It saddens me to say this, but it is in your best interest. Reporter, send your assistant Rosencrantz to ensure Hamlet turns himself in. In my blood, he rages this action, and departure will cure me. I shall command the head guard at the jail to execute Hamlet as soon as he steps foot inside the jail. We are on the path to jail, a prime time to interview the guard and Hamlet's intentions.
How is your position as a guard?
I'm at the top of my positions of all the guards in Denmark, and I'm currently trying to siege more regions for our jails to cover. It's a dangerous line of work, but our guards are persistent and willing to do what they believe in, despite the dangers of the actions that they are called to do.
Hamlet, what are your thoughts on your captive situation?
Besides that, I am moved by the guard's motivation and determination. It makes me wonder why I've so easily given up. From now on, my thoughts will be bloody, or this will be worth nothing at all.
Back at the home of the murderer, the involved parties are far from a controlled emotional state. Here's the queen now to speak with us.
Polonius's daughter is quite distraught. She is importunate indeed. Distract, her mood is pitied.
How has Ophelia dealt with the news?
She sings and hardly speaks.
Here's Ophelia now. I have a few questions for you, Ophelia, if it is not too soon to ask. How have you dealt with your father's untimely death?
I'll put my words into song. My sick soul, he is dead and gone. His head is a green grass turf and his heels of stone.
So sad.
How long has she been like this?
A while now, but it will get better. We just have to be patient.
Keep an eye on her, Gertrude. All these murders must be too much stress for Ophelia to handle. These events are making me feel like I'm getting worry lines.
There's another interviewee that I would like to get information on. He is here now. Laertes, what do you know of your father's death?
I want revenge for my father, and I feel like the king treated my father's death poorly.
I am not guilty for your father's death, but I am deeply sorry.
Set aside your grief a moment. Do either of you have plans in resolving the matter?
For now, I'm only enraged at his distress.
We'll resolve these matters soon.
Come in.
Horatio, I have mail for you.
Oh, what's this?
It's
A
from
letter from my
friend.
best bro, Hamlet. I hope he's okay. Dear Horatio, I have escaped from the path to jail with the help of a lawyer. I am doing well. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are still on their way to jail to find me. I have much to tell you about them. But I'll tell you now that an untimely fate awaits them. Your fave bro, Hamlet.
I just received breaking news. Hamlet has escaped on his route to jail with the help of a lawyer. He's on his way back here.
Hamlet returns?
Yes, and you must think of a plan to confine him.
We're getting revenge ourselves.
I will do it. I'll get my sword.
Good, Laertes. Revenge should know no bounds, but you need to make it look like an accident. I need the queen and the people of the city to still love me.
I'll dip my sword in poison and we'll have a harmless duel, and I'll give him just a scratch. It'll look like an accident.
It'll mean death for Hamlet, just a bad performance.
We have received even more shocking news. Ophelia has drowned. We've brought the queen on the scene to see what she has to say on the matter.
It was a muddy death. She was found without struggle, covered in flowers.
Her grief was caused by Hamlet. I am more enraged now than ever. From now on, I will not rest until I get revenge for my father.